Yo guys, welcome back to our video. So today we're going to be reviewing the Man United vs Chelsea game, which ended 3-1. We did end up losing the game, bro. That game really frustrated me, bro. That was a very annoying game to watch. This is kind of going to be like a low-key rant on De Gea and Maguire. And the referee as well. The referee was shocking. I don't know, like, today was just a bad day for United fans, bro. Yeah, so we started the game with a few changes. Obviously, Pogba didn't end up playing. Martial didn't end up playing. We had Dan James playing as striker. I don't know why we should have just played Igalo as striker. But yeah, again, I do kind of get it. Igalo does bring the pace. I mean, Dan James does bring the pace. But I just want to talk about De Gea and Maguire real quick. First, we're going to talk about De Gea, bro. The first goal, I mean, it was a bit of Lindelof's fault. Lindelof should be dealing with that, but at the end of the day, De Gea has to be saving that. We're talking about the first goal here, the Giroud one. De Gea has to be saving that. And bro, like, I don't know what more to say about De Gea. The last 18 months he's been terrible for us. I know what he's done in the last 5 years. I know. In the last decade, he's pretty much been our best player. You know, not pretty much. He has been our best player. If we're looking at the last 10 years, De Gea has been our best player. I think every Man United fan can agree with me. But the problem is now is he's making mistakes nearly every few weeks. Last season he costed us top 4. You know, a lot of people don't talk about that because I think that was like his first season where he was doing like really bad, and a lot of people were like, oh, it's De Gea or whatever, you know. But since the World Cup, let's be honest, I don't know what Ronaldo did to this guy, man. I don't know what Ronaldo did to this guy. He absolutely, like, since the World Cup, he's just been dreadful for club and country as well, bro. He's been making mistakes every few weeks. You know, he still does have them games, like last game against Crystal Palace, he was unbelievable for us. Potentially man of the match as well. Kept the clean sheet. We've been keeping a lot of clean sheets, but I think that's because we've just been keeping possession more. You know, you look at the goals we've been conceding since the break, I'd say pretty much nearly all of them have been from mistakes. All of them have pretty much been from mistakes, man. Like, you look at the Bournemouth one, the Southampton one, Pogba mistake. You look at today, Maguire and freaking, I mean, the Tottenham one, Maguire turned like a fridge. Lindelof wasn't fast enough to get in there. I mean, it was just terrible. I really wanted to see how we would have done if Bailey ended up staying at the game, because we looked pretty good defensively when Bailey was in the game, but we did have 3 centre backs. But still, bro, we have to be doing better than that. De Gea has to be saving those. The second goal as well, don't even get me started on the second goal. The second goal, he has to be saving that. The first goal was like, okay, maybe it was a bit fast, you know, it was one of them ones. But the second goal, he has to be saving that. No excuses there. Mason Mount, you have to be saving that David De Gea, bro. You have to. We look at Maguire. Maguire is one of the most annoying footballers I've ever watched in my life, man. He turns like a fridge. When he gets the ball, bro, I don't know why he holds on to the ball for like 5 hours. It's so annoying, man. Maguire is one of the most annoying footballers to ever watch, bro. He's so annoying. He gets the ball and just stands, and like it's just like he gets the ball, he looks at Lindelof, and then he holds on to the ball for like an extra legit 10 seconds, and then he'll pass it on to Lindelof. It's not even like he'll go for a long pass, or he's trying to look for like Rashford or Martial or Dan James. He's not, or like at least Bruno Fernandes or Matic at least. No, he just passes it out to Lindelof or Luke Shaw. It's like, bro, like, he takes too long with the ball. He turns like a fridge. You know, like, what's the difference between him and Smalling, bro? Let's be honest right now. What's the difference? He's a bit more comfortable on the ball, but like, there's legit no difference between him and Smalling. And everyone's saying, oh, we need a partner for Maguire. I feel sorry for Lindelof, man, because I don't think Lindelof's been that bad. I don't know, man. I do still think defensively overall Maguire is better than Lindelof, but I think on the ball, 100% Maguire is one of the most annoying footballers to watch, bro. You don't understand how slow he is on the ball, bro. Williams, I don't want to bring him too much. He's still a young player. He hadn't played in a while. And Maguire's our captain. Don't even get me started on that, bro. That just pisses me more off. But quickly on Williams, bro. I think the first goal was he was the person that did lose the ball. But I don't really mind, you know, it's his first game in a few weeks since the break as well. I think he's only played once since the break, and that was the injury where he's only played twice. I think he played a bit against Norwich City in the quarterfinal, but this is like the first time where he's actually like started the game since the break, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, I'm not gonna fault him too much for it, bro. It was against a tough side, obviously, but Chelsea, bro, they pressed very well, but other than that, they didn't really They didn't really create anything, bro, and that's the frustrating part. The goals we conceded were just BS goals, bro. We just gave them most of the goals, and legit, I think every goal we've conceded have been just us giving them the goals, or just mistakes from the goalie or centre backs. Legit, I think nearly every goal we've conceded has been from that's the more frustrating part about this, bro. But yeah, mate, put down comments down below your thoughts on this game. Very, very frustrating. I am gonna be reacting to the Tottenham versus Leicester game, which the commentator wrecked, bro. The commentator ended up wrecking the game for me. So when I do the reaction, I already know who's won, which is gonna be a bit frustrating. But at the same time, Tottenham did end up winning the game, which is pretty cool. But I'm not happy with the performance today. But that was very, very frustrating. And the referee as well, man. This referee, what's with English referees, man? In the Premier League, the FA Cup, bro, the referees are so bad, man. They need to fix up the referees, bro, because that was a red card on I think it was Rudiger Zuma, the challenge on Martial. Don't even get me started on that. I think that was just outside the box, but that was a red card, man. That was a freaking red card. But yeah, man. I don't know what more to say. As you said before, man, put down comments down below your thoughts on the game. Very, very frustrating game today, man. Very, very frustrating. But at least Tottenham would end up winning. I will be doing a reaction to that game, even though I already know who won. So again, bro, I don't know why the commentator rigged that game. That would have been a good reaction. But yeah, man. Anyways, like and subscribe, as I said before, man. Follow my Instagram link in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.